Hot toddies and Trimet doesn't get any better than that out here, man. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. We're back to cha-cha. Let's see what's got going. He's got another million. He's got another million calls here.
5468 Southwest 5th Avenue and Alder, southbound.
Hey, 5468. When you are turning from Burnside onto 5th, you should be turning into the auto lane, the far left lane, and remaining in that lane until after crossing Pine. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I must have gone over a little early. I got into the lane before Pine. I did originally turn into the auto lane, but I'll keep that in mind. I'm relatively new to this route.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, the supervisor saw it, asked us to call and just give you a friendly reminder. Just the next time you do either that 54, 56, or the 17, they all have that issue there.
Appreciate the call. Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
Thanks, Susan.
Well, he took that. He took that very well, didn't he? I like the way they're very calm about getting criticism.
1913, Sandy and 20th.
Hey, 1913, you're running about 10 minutes high. You still got to mind your times. So.
Oh, 10 minutes hot. Wow. 10 minutes hot. Okay, man. Wait a minute. Maybe there's part two here.
Yeah, you need to lay up immediately. Ideally, you would have wanted to do that Burnside at 12 because it's a big layover area, but we're just going to have to make do. At your next service stop, put on your four-ways, tie up the nuts, and make sure you leave there on time. The next 12 coming your way is coming up to Burnside right now on 6th. So it'll be close. They might as well just stay on your bus and just keep an eye on your rear view for them.
Copy that.
Thank you. 1525.
Yeah. Okay there. Pay attention, you crazy.
This is Block 7504 at 42nd and Holman, and I have two questions. One is, I'm supposed to do the NIA, and I take a right on Columbia, but I see with this reroute, I'm looking at cones separating here, and I don't get where I'm supposed to veer left at the Y in the road immediately past Holman, because in front of me they're both... Oh, wait, I'm seeing a car going in a direction that I think answers my question. My second question is, I don't know how to change the overhead drop-off only.
Well, it should have already done it. If it didn't, it's set D or destination 886 is the code, and enter. But yeah, right where you're at Holman, so just past Holman, feet past Holman, you're going to veer off to the left. And then you're going to take it a hard right.
Got it. I got a drop-off only, and I did see the cars. That answered my question, and I got it. Thank you.
All right.
Ask your folks if they need NIA. If they don't, bypass it.
Good plan.
Thank you.
Good plan.
This is Block 7504 at 42nd and Holman, and I have...
Wait, that's the one I just listened to. Okay. Mechanical. Maybe I need to talk to a trainer. I've got to hear this one.
1913 Park Road Transit Center on layover.
1913, I got your request to talk. How can I help?
So maybe I need to talk to a trainer, or I'm not sure, but last 3 days between 82nd time check and Park Rose, I gained 5 minutes, and I'm going 22 miles an hour, and I'm stopping at every stop, even though there's nobody at the stop. There's no pull-out to burn time. Any advice?
Not really. Actually, so from your last time point, because it looks like you left there on time, you're not required to burn time before the end of the line. You can just run it early. and that just gives you a little extra break time. As long as you hit that last time point on time and don't leave early, anytime you make up between that last time point and the line is not a problem for you. So you don't need to adjust anything you're doing. What happens basically is some days there's really bad traffic getting on the freeway, and that you're going to need that extra 5 minutes.
Yeah, I understand that, but I've been driving it for 2 months now, and that's been 3 times. But I appreciate it. I didn't know that the last stop wasn't a turn check. So as long as I'm not, pulling in here way early and being checked on it, that's fine with me. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. If you read the SOP on the schedule adherence, it says you may not arrive more than 59 seconds early unless it is a transit center or the end of the line. So that's where you're at, and you're doing everything that you should be doing. You just get a couple extra minutes of break.
Thanks. Sorry to ask you to quote the SOP to me. I appreciate it, though. Thanks.
That is not a problem at all.
Well, now he knows, right?
9270 at OHSU.
9270, go ahead.
I was at the OHSU stop, and a woman was boarding, and she hit her shin pretty bad on the lip of the bus. Yeah, it's bad.
Does she need medical?
I don't know.
Can you go ahead and ask her?
No, she says she's just gonna have somebody grab a wheelchair from inside and come and get her.
Okay. I'm a little confused. I thought she was boarding. She's deboarding?
She was boarding. She's currently on the bus, but now she's gonna get back off because it's bleeding pretty good.
Hurt.
Alright, do you have blood on your bus?
Yes, I do.
Bloody bus, everybody out.
Okay, drop your passengers. You're out of service, unfortunately.
There they go.
Head to the garage and we'll get you a new bus.
Alright.
Okay, 1603.
I don't know who came up with that policy, but, they gave me a bullshit public records request answer because, they're just fucking with me because they don't want to answer me. And they know that I can't do anything about it, but, that's the most ridiculous policy I've ever heard. Everybody out when you have one little biohazard. Shit, man. Why was this never an issue for 50 years, and then all of a sudden it's an issue?
Hey, good afternoon, 168. Let you know that one that's in front of me that turns into a 64, I think she's probably you, maybe doesn't know the rules, but she was supposed to stop, take like a 15-minute break, but she kept rolling, so I don't know if you want to let her know, because she's going to run really, really hot and get stuck somewhere trying to turn it off, but just want to let you know, because I think she's new, over.
Alright. And do you know what bus number this is we're talking about?
I wish I did. I couldn't get that close to her. I only know it's a her because another passenger told me. All I know is it's a 1 and it turns into a 64. And they're supposed to leave her at Vermont and Idaho. And I leave at 4:22 and they usually leave a minute or two after me. So anyway, she probably just doesn't know the route over.
Alright, copy that. I'll try.
Well, just a drive. It's not your problem.
31, how can I help?
The point is probably moot. I just want to go on record because I've had trouble in the past with this. I'm more than 2 minutes late pulling out because I was more than 2 minutes late pulling in.
Alright, it's on a recorded line. So you're about 9 minutes late.
Yeah, I'll make it up to get logged down in downtown, but I just want to go on record for that.
Alright, copy. Thank you. 1611.
It's really something that operators have to worry about, that kind of thing, isn't it? It's like, wow.
So it looks like you had a layover that you skipped by.
Oh, okay.
Are you aware of that?
Oh, no, I wasn't. I thought I had a layover at the VA.
Nope, it was at Vermont and Idaho.
Oh, my bad. I didn't. I looked on the paddle, and I thought it said that I had the layover at the VA, but I must have read it wrong.
Yeah, do you have anybody on the bus?
No, the bus is empty.
Okay, would you know how to get back to Vermont and Idaho?
Not right now.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, just go ahead and stay on route then, and make sure you're laying over at the hospital and burning off your time there.
Okay, I will. I have a weekend tomorrow. I'll make sure I'm okay.
Well, just kept going. I love it when that.
2073, Burnside 55th eastbound.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I was asked to do a trade downtown for a 24, and I don't think we'll be able to do it. I actually have to be back at the garage, so I only will have 6 minutes when I get back, or else I will end up passing up my work tomorrow, and I can't pass up my work tomorrow. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to help with that trade.
Yep.
All right, copy that. Thanks for letting us know. We appreciate it.
Temple.
You have a good night.
Yeah, I got to think about those things, you know. Oh, we got Dieters.
13,
13, go ahead.
okay, I'm over here at 82 on one side. And whatever they were doing earlier, they're not here now. There are no cars in the street. There is an A-board with a detour sign, but it's not really in use. Or something we'll need to have 911 check out tomorrow.
Attaboy, Bruce. Okay. Transmission. Okay, another. Oh.
Hello, this is 20504.
Hey, 1708, supervisor wanted me to send a friendly reminder. We understand that you're new and all, but when you're making the turn on from Burnside onto 5th Avenue, that you need to stay into the auto lane until you get past Pine, which is the next block.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Seems to be a common error today.
1901, I had a customer fall outside my bus. He had disabilities. He had a cane and walked, very rigidly. And he stepped off my bus, and he was off my bus, and he just lost his balance and did a face swap. And I jumped out of my seat because he couldn't get up on his own. And but he was more than embarrassed than anything else. But I asked him if he wanted medical, and he said no. And he said he was just fine. It's just part of his disability. Copy. Thanks for helping him out. Was he stepping off when he fell, or was he completely off the bus when he fell? No, he was completely off when he fell.
No
report. He lost his balance, because like I say, he walks very rigid. Like there's, he's got ambulatory issues, and so, but no, he was completely off the bus. I copy. We'll just put that on a recorded line at 60.
Yeah, no report. If you're not on the bus, no big deal.
Hello, 3. I'm inbound at the top of Mount Scott. I heard some kind of bang, and it sounded like it was part of the bus. It sounded kind of like something hit me, but I thought it might have been the bike rack that wasn't fully closed, but I am not sure. I just wanted to call in.
Okay. Did the bike rack fall down?
Repeat that again?
You said the bike rack wasn't fully closed. Was it the bike rack falling?
No, the bike rack seemed fully closed, and I got out and looked at it. It seemed fine,
and I walked around the bus. It doesn't look like there's, anything that I hit, or there was anything on the road, or anything that hit me. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Okay, well, if you didn't notice anything, maybe it was just a rock or a branch or something flung up in the road. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that could be over there up that little hill. So I would go with maybe when you get back into a more lit area at the other end of the line, do another recheck. And if you notice anything obviously going on with the bus, then give me a call back. And it didn't seem like it was a tire or anything.
Tires don't look good, but, the duals, I can't see inside, and I don't know.
Okay, we're losing transmission there. Something hit the bus.
6-3, I got your police emergency. What's going on?
Police emergency.
I stopped at the stop here at 182nd. A bunch of kids, and the station attendant said the kids stole something. I asked him if he wanted police action, and he said yes.
What?
Okay, and do you know what establishment is claiming theft? Okay, police issue.
It's breaking up. So I guess a bunch of kids. Let's see, is there another? No, I guess a bunch of kids stole something and got on the bus. But they got off the bus, it sounded like, and took off.
5873, 110th and Beaverton Hillsdale. The freeway ramp is closed. We can't turn left. I'm going back around like Lombard.
Well, that's no good. They told us just 110th was closed.
I'm on 110th right now, and it's the ramp. There's police cars everywhere and an ambulance.
Okay, are you going to be able to get yourself around?
Another one bites the dust.
5769 westbound.
Oh, goodness, excuse me. 5769, what can I do for you?
I don't know what this is, but I'm just driving and this toggle light came on that says engine fire. I'm in a 2900 series bus, but I don't see anything going on. I can't see back there, but what does that toggle light mean?
It's a sensor. It could be just overheating or anything like that. Are you able to pull into a stop and just do a walk around to the back and look for smoke or anything like that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, do that. I don't want you to open the engine cowling unless you're absolutely sure there's nothing going on back there. Put your hands on it like you would a door first before you open it.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to call maintenance, 2053.
Engine fire.
5769.
Oh, part 2.
5769, what did you find?
Oh, I back there, I didn't see any smoke or anything, and I touched I had opened the back, but I touched it and it didn't feel hot or anything, but I still got that light on.
Okay, I called maintenance.
Yeah, it's just a bad idiot light.
2071, 23,000 block of start. 2071, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know there's a MVA that ran into our bus stop at 202nd and Stark. I don't know if you know it, but it looks like it did some damage to the seats there.
Okay, you said that a car crashed into the shelter there?
Yeah, there's not a shelter there. There's just a pole with 2 seats attached to the pole, and it looks like it hit the 2 seats and bent one of them forward. Commercial police is there with it now, but it's like crashed into the stop, kind of sort of like off the road and waiting for a tow, it looks like.
Okay, you did not witness this accident, correct?
No, negative.
Drive on. Okay, overhead lights. Passenger playing the drums.
1234 at, I don't even know where I'm at. Let's see, I'm at Northeast Sandy and 28th eastbound.
1234, right?
I'm sorry, I've called you several times today, but I had somebody that was lightly playing the drums. It was like a light you know, he was just had this big drum, like an ethnic type drum or something, and he was like playing it real light. You could hardly hear it. And lady said, "Can you stop playing something was wrong with my bus?" But then I realized that it had a tune to it. And then some lady said, "Yeah, could you stop?" And then another person said, "No, can you play?" And some other people, "Yeah, I like it." And I said, "Well, we have to go with the person that didn't like it." And,
why do you do that? No way.
So maybe we need to stop because she doesn't like it.
No.
And then she said,
hell no, I used to love it when people played instruments on the bus. I was all for it, man. Anything to break up the doldrum.
F you.
F you.
To me. She said, F you. And I said, why? I was just trying to explain that if one person doesn't like something, then, you know, then we have to, like, sort of abide by that.
No, we don't.
But she just went on and on and on, and sort of, I just want to cover my bases because she was really cranky. It was so light, you could barely hear it.
Okay, well, if nothing else has come of it, you go on tape Wednesday, November 6th at 21:22. Yeah. Thank you. 21:22.
I don't. Should have just let him play. What the hell's the big deal?
1409 northbound at 50th and Clay.
1409, how can I help?
Okay, at the stop at Division, northbound Division stop, there is a silver Honda. I couldn't tell if it was in a Accord or a Civic, but it's parked at the bus stop, and it's all no parking right there.
Yep, that's a just drive, as Cha-Cha has indicated. You're wasting your time calling me.
2049. 2049, just left Cedar Chavez headed inbound. My followers behind me. Yeah, you know you're not in service and have not been in service since the accident, and you're not supposed to be in service till you get the birthday. Ordinance on that when I see my follower to call you guys. So yes, I did read that, but then after that, I was told different. Oh, my apologies. The system was showing you only 5 minutes down, but that was because of the curtailment, in other words, not in service. So please just drop off a lane. Don't pick anybody else up. And as soon as you are empty, let me know. Okay, copy that. Thank you.
No, guess you didn't know she was in service.
253.
2353, go ahead.
Everything's good. I was at a stop and a lady, I guess she kind of dozed off and fell over and hit her head. She said she's okay. I was calling it in. She don't want no medical or anything like that. I just want this noted that I'm calling you.
Yes, sir. You'll be writing a report.
Okay, so pedestrian fell asleep, fell down on the floor, hit her head. You asked her if she wanted medical. She said no. How old is she?
40s, maybe early 50s, 40s.
Okay, that's so she's medical. And that was a division of 112?
Yeah, that's affirmative. 112 in division. No medical needed, nothing.
Okay, I will send you an asset number and just go ahead and fill out a copy of the report, please.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Fill out the report. Next up.
That's 2106. Am I out of service, or did you want me to be in service on the way back to Clackamas? No, deadhead. There's no other way to do it. Gotcha, okay. Sorry to bother you. Thank you, Pat.
Oh, Thomas.
5777, Thomas speaking.
5777, go ahead.
Yeah, I had basically a gentleman who got on my bus in Forest Grove and has been on my bus ever since, and I'm going to be asking him to get off my bus in Forest Grove.
Okay, let me know if you have any problems and need the police.
Thank you very much. I just call and update you and let you know what's going on.
Thank you, 2355.
What, Thomas? You going home, Thomas, or you just don't like the guy?
7738, I'm at 23rd, turning on to Vaughn. Hello, 7738, I got your priority. We have one on. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit priority. I meant to hit request to talk. There is a woman with a ton of luggage, and she is not happy that the 15 left her at 23rd and Thurman, and when I told her that there's nothing else going this way, she got really quite upset. So I don't know if you want someone to go talk to her or what. Okay, she's heading to Montgomery Park? No, she's not. And I wasn't willing to take her up to Montgomery Park just to dump her there because there's no place for her to go and there's no buses. Okay, which direction is she trying to head? She's not heading any direction. She's homeless. She's at the 23rd and Thurman stop. Okay, yeah, go ahead and let her know to get off at Montgomery Park, and we'll see what we can do to find her away. Well, I actually left her because she was yelling at me, and I didn't want to deal with it coming up here to then have to fight with her to get off the bus. Alright, that's fine. It's just fine. Thank you for letting us know, and we'll call it good. Yeah, I didn't know what else to do. I just really have got my daughter I have to pick up at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, she's a dispossessed. She doesn't count. She's a nobody. But, yeah, just drive. I mean, why are you calling that in?
473 at Everett at 5th, headed to St. John.
473, go ahead.
I just left the Transit Mall and Harvey Milk. And I'm not sure if you can connect with a police officer to do a well check on a gentleman, but he was crossing Harvey Milk, headed north on his hands and knees, and he really did not look good.
Oh, so, okay, so Harvey Milk and MLK?
Harvey Milk and, I think it's 5th is heading north.
Okay, he was in the intersection or where?
Yeah, he was right at the intersection, like I said, crossing Harvey Milk on hands and knees, just looking terrible.
And do you have any good description of it?
Dispossessed.
White male, 50s, blue jeans.
Another dispossessed, you know, they're lying all over the streets, and there's trillions of dollars floating around in the economy, but not for them. They're dispossessed and they're going to have to die.
I am 5776. I'm at the Beaverton Transit Center.
5776, go ahead.
Passenger was sitting in the bus shelter for the bus 20, and not sitting, he's standing, and he just urinated all over in there, so there's pee everywhere. So just wanted to give you a heads up about that. I don't know if you want someone to come clean it or not, but it's there.
Okay, the 20 spot in the Beaverton Transit Center?
It's in the 20 the bus shelter for the 20, Beaverton Transit Center, yes.
Well, they don't have any bathrooms, so they piss. I mean, people got to piss. You got to piss. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm at Gresham Central on bus 20, ID number 3615. I have a passed out individual, non-coherent, not responding to
More
getting off the bus.
Yeah, she's dispossessed
How
everywhere.
would you say he is? Please.
Can you repeat that? I did not catch that.
How old would you say he is? And does he seem to be breathing okay?
I can't tell if he's breathing because he's all hunched over in the seat. If it's who I think it is, it's a Native American male, 25 to 32 years old. He is passed out cold.
Oh.
Yeah, Native Americans, man, they got genocide, and now they get dispossessed. And you gotta love America.
2034 on Stockett Burnside headed downtown.
2034, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just informing you. I have a locker with people's stuff on it. I got 2 huge suitcases, and now I have a wheelchair with stuff overflowing on it. Just when I'm late. So if I get a complaint about this, I was just letting you know what's going on. I just packed. So I might not have any more room for any more mobility devices if I get any more.
Okay, if you get a person in a mobility device, and there is a mobility device filled with junk, that person with the filled with junk one gets off the bus.
Well, both of the mobility devices are full of junk. Morning.
Well, technically, neither one of them are supposed to be on there. The spaces are only for people who are actually sitting in wheelchairs or need the wheelchairs to get around and not get caught, carrying junk.
Yeah, I understand that. But there's what we told us is we can't say anything about stuff like that. So I was just letting you know what was going on my bus.
No, that's not the case. They're just used for junk. They're not being used as mobility devices, and they're not mobility devices.
I understand that.
So if you need to ask me to get off, go ahead, and if you want help, let me know, I'll call the police.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll be fine.
And just don't turn away a person who actually needs to use a mobility device because somebody else has got junk.
Okay, I'll make sure that doesn't happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew.
What a mess this culture is. Dispossessed everywhere, disabled. Oh, God.
1267. Morning. I'm not getting any response from my cat or the, I can't, no one can pay any fare because the fare box thingy is not working.
All good.
So the fare box isn't working, you have a problem with the cat as well?
Yeah, no one can tap or anything like that because it has a red T. Everything else is green, but it has a red, the letter T.
Okay, just sounds like you put your battery shut there. Go ahead and shut down the batteries for 2 full minutes. Turn it back on again, wait 1 minute before you put the bus in the on position, wait 1 more minute before you push the start button. And usually it will clear the computers.
Oh, my God.
Of course, I'll try it when I can.
It's so ridiculous that they have to put up with this. That eats into your break time having to do all this shit, They should get extra pay to have to deal with all this.
1667. I don't know what's wrong with the steering or the wheel, but when I turn to get on the freeway, it's like had a beep on. It was, I don't know how to explain it. That's it. That's all I got.
Can you get out and see if you're getting a flat tire?
I don't know. I have to pull over somewhere to check. I can't really do it right now. I'm right on the freeway.
Yeah, get off the freeway or get off to the side of the freeway as soon as you can where it's safe. That's something that's a dangerous problem.
I'll take Murray.
And drop your speed way down.
Wait. What's the matter with these fucking buses, man?
Are you stopped?
1667.
Part 2.
Have you stopped?
Yeah, I'm stopped right now. I have to get out my flashlight to take a look.
Okay, did you stop on the freeway?
No, I'm southbound on Murray.
Okay, now look and see if the bus is riding low or if the tires are low, and you can kick the tires and hear the sound difference as it's starting to run out of air.
What was that last part you said?
You can kick the tires and they will sound differently if they're running out of air.
Okay, I'll see what I can find.
That's so ridiculous that they have to put up with this. Jesus Christ.
1667.
1667, go ahead.
It looks like I'm down over 10 minutes late right now. I'm not going to make it to Soviet Island at 4:59.
Okay, go ahead and run the run because I think you're the first one out there. Let me know if you see your follower.
I didn't catch what you said.
I believe you're the first one, so go ahead and run the run. And if you see your follower on the way in, let me know.
The last time that happened, I ended up being 4 hours out late. The whole
4 hours?
entire trip.
4 hours?
Well, I don't know what happened that time, but usually what happens is we'll have you go to drop-off only mode, and they usually will pick you up.
I got stuck at the railroad tracks.
Okay, unfortunately we can't predict that one way or the other, but we're supposed to make the first runs are supposed to go ahead and run because there may be people standing out there waiting.
I come in early, and I am now 10
much. That's it on it. Cool.
Unfortunately, it's not up to me. That's just what they tell us to do.
The first bus of the day, you got to run it. If it's the first bus of the day, obviously you have to run it because people are out there. What you should do is post them. Go away, Jason.
Ching chang, wah wah bang bang. Oogie, ching chang, wah bang bang. Oogie, ching chang, wah bang bang. Oogie, ching chang, wah bang bang. Ching chang, wah wah bang bang. Oogie, ching chang, wah bang bang.
Oh, so it cracks me up. I love that guy. I love that guy. He's just the greatest. He makes it so fun. The scanner when that guy shows up, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my heavens.
Good morning, this is 6269 Diana. I'm stuck at Sunset Transit Center. The switch is down, it says charge done, but when you put it in gear and put it in drive, I've been driving these buses for quite a while, it still will not go. Okay, copy. Hold on, let me talk to the mechanic in the room.
You can see why they didn't buy the goddamn electric buses for division, because they don't work. I don't know why they can't figure them out.
Charged and the pantograph is down? Yes, the pantograph is down. I hooked it up briefly, and then it come down, and then now it still won't go.
Yeah, well, yeah.
6269. Hey, 6269. Do you know where the emergency button is? You mean outside or inside? No, the one that's on the back side of the charging unit. If you know how, go ahead and press it, and then make sure you pull it back out. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, and let us know as soon as possible, please. Thank you. 509.
This is crazy. I mean, it's crazy that what kind of crazy old man am I? Man, I get drink and listen to this. It's just crazy.
6269 Diana here. I tried that. It didn't fix the problem. Okay, copy. We have the truck is rolling your way. Alrighty, thank you. Thank you.
This is great. Oh my heavens. Okay.
6267, I am on Barnes and 118th.
Good stuff. They're having a problem with the pantograph there at Sunset. What's your current charge rate?
At 70%.
Okay. We can, when you get into Sunset, the maintenance truck is over there trying to work on it and stuff. So if we can keep it up there above, I think it's 65%, we can make a round trip. But we need a full charge then your next trip around. So let me know if you're less than 65 there when you get into Sunset. Call.
Why don't these motherfuckers go to China and find out how to do this? This is ridiculous, okay? It's ridiculous. Why can't they fix this? What's the problem?
9108. Far away. Well, the follower is 69, 6270. It's still in the yard, getting a new bus. He had,
And the mechanic looked at it. The operator told me it was a dead bus, wasn't leaving. I'm not sure what he meant by that exactly. Had 6% charge. But anyway, they're just in the process of getting a non-electric bus at the moment.
What a failure. What a failure that is. You know? God, my God.
6267, are you on the bus?
6267.
Hey, Stephanie, your leader just called in. They were the problem bus at Sunset for a while. She's saying she thinks she left her cell phone there in the women's restroom. You didn't happen to see it when you were in there?
Not in a small stall, but I don't, there's two of them, I think, on the second one, but it's not in a small stall.
Okay. Now, we'll see if we can get hold of someone else. Be aware that two buses ahead of you, both of them, one there at Sunset, one at the garage, had issues. The one right ahead of you, we had to pick it up on Jenkins, the first stop there after Murray. So if you get people that...
Yeah, you know, it's just pathetic. I don't know why they cannot make that work. What is the fucking problem? Why don't they have $1 million, a $10 million contract to fix the buses instead of giving a whole bunch of money to the marketing department?
5870 east on Canyon approaching 103rd.
Okay, rolling.
Yeah, you can tell the mechanic he's a genius. He came over and simply looked at the bus, and as soon as I started up, the ABS light went out.
Okay, I'll pass on the word.
The ABS light is nothing, by the way. It's nothing. Just keep driving.
3303.
Hey, Scotty J. Allen.
3303. Morning, how can I help you?
There is a brown Chevy Blazer at Bluebird in 99 that's partially out in the right-hand lane. If there's no flares or anything like that, it's going to get hit. We're going to have an accident on McLaughlin.
You said Bluebird?
I didn't hear what you said.
What was the cross street? McLaughlin and where? Bluebird?
Bluebird, that's in the bird.
Okay, Scotty. Hop junk. No, we'll do.
5268 at Evergreen, or Way, System Crossing.
Hey, let's have you try to do a reset for that hop carter not working.
Yeah, take a break. Waste your break on that because you're a superstar scanner. We know what that is.
155, all I have to do is wash my hands. Somebody put sanitizer on the steering wheel. I'm allergic to orange peel, and I'm starting to break out, so I have to go in the bathroom and wash up. I put a steering wheel cover on. My hands are itching like crazy, and I have a little bit of hives. Okay, do what's going to do right now.
That's a good one. That's we do like that Lyft driver. She's great. Okay.
9105. Go ahead. Yeah, was that bus rolling? The one you just gave 6? We're flying blind. Here we go. 1 console up and 2 priorities. We're working on trying to get something going here. I was hoping 6 was right there. They could tell us. Okay, well, I'm leaving second at Everett. What was the line of train again, please? I got 5468.
Leader in technology. Yeah, sure they are. Yep.
9368.
Hey, 9368, got a sleeper?
Yeah, my customers are telling me that there was somebody in the back of the bus. She's been over pretty good. I can't see her right now, but she's way in the back. They said she's been on since Tiger at least, and, not waking up.
Okay, and we're sure she's asleep and she's breathing.
She's not dead.
I'd have to pull over. I haven't had a chance to pull over and check on her myself. I think that, they said they've tried to arouse her and she's not waking up.
No, she's another sleeper dispossessed. Okay, next up, Cha-Cha, you got so many of these things.
34, outbound, approaching the Morrison Bridge.
David. The supervisor over there at Salem says when you went by, he was smelling a strong odor of what he thought was brake odor, brakes or something like that. Did you touch base with him or something back there, or are you having issues?
Well, I'm not having any issues, but I did start smelling that right about Clark as I came through downtown, and yes, as I saw the supervisor, I did converse with him. I am now across with the Morrison Bridge, and I don't smell anything, so I don't know if it was something, if it was me or somebody else, I don't know.
If you're over 20 miles an hour and you step on the brakes, does the brake retarder light come on?
Well, give me 1 second to check that out. I'm about to pull out of the Morrison Stop Bridge. Give me 1 second.
Stand by.
I have to say, I do not see that light lighting up.
Okay, you just stepped on the brakes once, correct? You didn't step on it twice?
Only once, and I do not see the light again. Here I am stopping at the next stop here at Grant.
Okay, and you're above 20 miles an hour when you...
What a mess.
6769?
Hey, 6769. Did you stop at the college?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, we're getting reports from a customer that you just drove around and didn't stop and left. Did you stop and open your doors?
Yeah, no, that was a bus from me, so I was a second stop. I'm not all the passenger.
Okay, well, when you're the second bus, I know it's kind of confusing and not everybody can make it to you, so let's be sure that when we go to once the first bus leaves, that you go up to the sign and reopen your doors.
Just like a transit mall?
Yeah, just like the transit mall, because we got a lot of customers out there that probably can't come back to you or maybe even hear you or see that you were there. So always do a first position stop when possible.
Affirmed, copy that.
Okay. Well, what are you going to do, man?
6767 on Bethany.
Felix, when you get to the college there, the 67 right ahead of you apparently cruised through there, and there was somebody wanting to get that bus, and he didn't stop or something there. So when you get to the college, make sure you stop and look around real good, see if you can scoop up anybody that's trying to get your bus there over to Merle.
Will do. I'll pay some good attention for him. Thank you.
He's going to take care of it.
Block 4771 at PCC Rock Creek, Sylvania. Was just wanting to confirm something for a concerned passenger here. Okay, go ahead. For the passenger, a 67 bus came right through and left without being able to pick her up. She's very concerned, and we would like to know when the next 67 is due, if you would be able to tell us. Okay. You said 67? Correct, the 67 bus. Apparently it went straight through. She was standing there, that it just left. Alright, I copy. The next one is 818. I can talk to the operator, but also that's not a, just so you know, that's not a priority. Next time, can you just do a service info request or request to talk, please? Apologies, the passenger was in tears, so I wasn't sure what to do.
Yep, passenger was in tears. She's stranded. And the joys of transportation always will get you, man.
This is 5274. Hey, 5274. I just want to talk about the light when you're coming out of Beaverton Transit Center. Crossover Canyon right there. Make sure we're pulling up far enough.
What?
It looked like you were kind of far behind. The supervisor wants you to know to pull up at least like 5 more feet, otherwise we're not triggering that light. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I'll check it out on my next round through. Yeah, I believe it's the light that's on Lombard when you're going to go across Canyon, like it came up for you, but we've been having a lot of issues with that. So we need to make sure we're pulling all the way up to the stop line. Okay. All right, thank you.
That light should be a priority light. When the bus pulls up, it should change to green so the bus can turn into the transit center.
241 is clear now.
Perfect, thank you very much. 925.
9108.
9108.
All right. Two of my notorious times and my regulars that have complained multiple times, rightfully so, 912 and 922 4-hour Beaverton. The light worked great. So I'm hoping Daryl and company came out, tuned up that sensor. Said he was going to be earlier this morning, so I'm sure he did.
All right, that's great news. I have it.
Problem fixed, supposedly. Okay, line 70 stuck at a train. Oh, car hits bus 58.
5868.
5868. I can hear you now. Were you having problems transmitting earlier, or what was going on?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with my handset, but I've got the information, and we're just waiting for the supervisor to come and see on his way.
Oh yeah, he is. Do you? What kind of damage are we looking at here on either the bus or the other vehicle?
The bus only has a scrape on the back side of the bumper part, and then the her car has damage on the side. It's all along the side.
Okay, I'm kind of falling into the middle of this. What happened?
I was at a service stop, and then she was trying to go around me, but she got too close to the bus.
And they scraped the side of the bus then? I'm sorry, the side of their auto, the right side?
Yeah, the right side of her car, and it just only hit the bumper of the bus.
Okay. Let me find out what the supervisor is here. We may just have you roll and check you en route. Think you've exchanged information already?
Yeah, what kind of information do I give her?
Well, you give her the same information she gives to you, so except Trimet is self-insured. So if she needs the Trimet claims number, I should be on your trip sheet there, and your driver's license number, address, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'll give that to her.
Yeah, the easy way, if she has a smartphone, just take a picture of your each other's ID and stuff, and then you'll need a picture of her insurance card, the registration card, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, the only problem is my camera phone doesn't work, so I'm just writing things down, but I'll give her my information. Maybe she can take a picture of it.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. That's it.
Another crash. Boy, I can't even keep up with Cha-Cha. It's ridiculous.
Go ahead. 237, 52nd Southeast Division, West, or East.
Yeah, 237, I got your priority request to talk. What's up?
Yeah, servicing the stop here. A white, older van was making a right off the 52nd and tapped the back corner of my bus when he went by. Did not stop. I honked the horn and he just kept going.
Okay, any damage or injuries?
No, there's no damage. Nobody's hurt or anything else. Parked servicing the stop.
Okay, and you didn't see any damage either?
No, I think it might just tap the bumper maybe or something. I don't really see any damage out there.
Okay, look for a supervisor en route, and we will have him check damage for you, and I'll send you information on the report that I need.
Oh, okay, thanks.
10-4. Hit and run. Next.
Wrecker, got two drivers says he talked to you about your back of your bus month.
Going back there to check it out. I thought I was giving you a call to let you know what up. We're about to pull over to.
Yeah, let me know. Well, look for leaks. Call me back if you see anything.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wrecker, go ahead.
There's a smoke out there in the back, and you can tell it's a fan belt or something back there that's gone bad. And you can hear the grinding. Sound like one of the pulleys is grinding back there.
Yeah, can you find some place we can get out of the way there and let me know where that is? I'll send the truck up to you.
I'm going to see how it starts up first and then go from there. Because I'm in front of Columbia Street right now.
Do you have any kind of a warning light or anything, hot engine or anything?
I have no warning light whatsoever on mine. It sounded like a fan belt could have been popped off at one of the pulleys or something.
Okay, yeah, tell me where you're going to land so I can get someone right up there.
Park just before Harrison. I'm going to park at the end of the block.
Okay, yeah, 959.
Alrighty. Next.
471 at Syracuse and Chicago, headed outbound.
Hey, 471, how can I help you?
Alright, so two things. First, at Syracuse and Chicago, there's a sign up that says no through traffic, and that's exactly where we go. It's right through that space.
Okay, I'll get a supervisor over there. I thought it was clear today.
It is clear and he's waving me through, but there's two signs on either end that say no through traffic.
Okay, I'll get somebody over there, and then what's your second thing?
So the second piece is that on St. Louis and Iris, I bumped into a construction barrier. There's no damage to the bus, and the barrier was plastic.
P8.
Okay. Copy. You sure there's no damage to the bus?
No, I took some dirt, but there's no damage to the bus. It was just plastic.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
PA City.
9108 with info.
9108, go ahead.
Take the picture. Got the bus completely stopped at the service stop, 40 feet on Southwest Canyon Road, eastbound, 40 feet east of 115. Completely stopped at the bus stop. Vehicle 2 admits, Vehicle 1 agrees that she passed the bus and didn't quite make it. Started with the right front quarter panel, right front door, right rear door, left rear quarter panel, scrapes, bruises, no hard fillings, and a couple dents. That's for Vehicle 2 damage. Vehicle 1, just some scuffs and scrapes on the bumper, a little bit on the grate door that's to, I believe, the air filter. And the bus is fine in service. And other than that, no injuries, no tows, no test. People are on the follower, and I'm going to bid him to Beaverton Tram Center, start over again.
Alright, that sounds good. So Vehicle 2 basically has damage from the front to the back on all panels.
Yeah, she said she did a good job of swiping, and we agreed. Yeah, just caught the front, didn't tear anything off. Made a little dent in the front door, like at the lip of the door where it opens. And I think there was another one by the rear quarter panel. Just small dent, plenty of scuffing from our bumper, and other than that, that's it.
Okay, copy. And yeah, we do have that filled out to BTC.
Non-preventable.
Yeah, sorry, I have to get to you twice. I should have looked up when I got to Yamhill. Hey, on Yamhill, between 17th and Taylor, you can't hardly squeeze through there. I'm going around the long way, just because it's just way too tight. They moved that portable fence in and out whenever they're pouring concrete for that new building. And when they put it back this time, they've
pushed it even further than it's ever been, and there's a little box truck parked in there. You got about 3 inches on each side, and if anybody's parked at a funny angle, it's going to put you in a bad predicament. Maybe that road soup, when he comes out to look at 19th and Burnside, maybe he could take a look at 17th and Yamhill and ask those guys to push that fence back a few inches like they had last week over.
Okay.
7502.
7502, how can I help you?
I have a gentleman on that has an open bottle. He's cussing out everybody. He's causing to hit this lady on the bus, and she's calling 911 too right now. He's so intoxicated.
Wait, he hit a lady on the bus, or 7502, he hit someone?
No, he's threatening to do it. She just jumped off the bus. She's calling too. I think she's calling 911, but he has an open thing of champagne, and he's so drunk.
It's champagne.
Okay, wait there. I'm going to call the police.
Thank you.
And what's this guy look like on your bus?
At least he's got good taste. He likes champagne. Part 2.
7502.
7502, what's this guy look like?
A white gentleman, an orange, bright orange construction jacket, black pants. He's sitting in the priority seat.
Okay, and where's the lady at right now?
She's right off the bus. I think she's talking to 911, and he is scary.
Okay, well, I'm sending help. Does he have any weapons besides the champagne bottle?
No, not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, and about how old is this guy?
Like 50s.
Okay, help should be on the way shortly. Send me ready for service, please, once you're clear.
Boy. Oh, we got part 3.
7502.
Okay, 7502, did police clear you there?
Yes, they did. They got him off the bus, so they're going to take him to detox, I believe. And they talked to the lady that called 911 also.
Okay. Did the supervisor get there yet?
No, I don't see a supervisor, no. Oh, yes, I see her. She's coming down 39th right now. Or he, I'm not for sure.
Okay. Why don't you sit tight since we got you filled? Sit tight for a second. Do you have anybody on board left, or are they all gone?
No, I have I have 4 people and one with a mobility device, so make 5.
Okay. When you are cleared from the supervisor, go ahead and start dropping off only. Let me know when you're empty, and we'll just deadhead you to Pier Park at that point. We've got you filled. So as soon as you're empty, we can just shoot you up there. Are you doing okay? Do you need a break or anything? Or can you drop off everybody off and then go to Pier Park?
I'm fine. I can go to Pier Park. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Okay. Just clear with the supervisor there, and then go ahead and roll, and we'll go with that. Call me if you have any questions.
Thank you.
Well, drunk tank for you, buddy. Fare box, blocking train, mechanical.
1004, Southeast Steel, coming up on 30th outbound.
Adam, this is Ron. I got a mechanical tied up message. What's going on?
I wasn't supposed to be tied up. Mechanical roll is what I thought I had, but I'm also was about to hit the driver ill. Something's up with this bus. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but there's a weird smell coming out from somewhere near where I'm at, up here in the driver's seat area, and it's like a warm, almost kind of like a hot plastic kind of smell, almost. It's like a chemical kind of a thing. I don't know, but it's making me feel kind of nauseous, and it's giving me a migraine at the moment. And I don't to do with what's going on or not.
Well, it may. Is that 12-volt light still on?
Nope, it was on for a while, and it literally just turned off as I was talking to you.
Okay, while it was on, did it say anything about high voltage?
No, it just said check 12-volt system. That's all. That was the only one that was on.
Okay. Well, I don't want you getting any sicker. I take it you're still smelling that odor?
Yeah, I am. I'm half tempted just to pull over and jump out of the seat for a minute or so just to get some air, see if
airs out this and makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, let's do that if you would.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm going to do that. I'll be steel between 37th and 39th or soundness, whatever you call it.
Okay. I'll get a maintenance truck heading that way. If you feel like you can roll it on out to the end of the line there, call me back. Let me know.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll hit ready for service for you.
Yeah, making him sick. I mean, come on. Oh, wait. All right. I can keep caught up here. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, yeah. No, I'm trying to it out. He just he's doing more than I can do. I thought I was the king of the tweet. I can't even keep up with the guy. I'm trying it out. Over and out.